live. Yo, my stream is live. What's up, everybody? Moon Pies is now live as well.
Hell yeah.
What is up, everybody on the channels? We're here for the grand finals, however you'd like to call it. Mad Girls versus Sia Firm. You guys are just tuning in today. This is the mass tournaments, like women's tournament. So, yeah, pretty cool. We got Sep here again. We done got Panda today, I don't think.
Oh no. I actually had a lot of fun with Panda last time.
Yeah, too many balls.
Yeah. yeah. But
what's
yeah.
up, chat?
I think it's Seraphim, not Seraphim.
Did I say Seraphim?
Yeah.
That definitely looks like Seraphim, bro. Seraphim?
Well, it's like Seraphim, but the word like Seraphim is meant to be spelled with a PH, but I guess they just wanted to spell it with an F. You know,
Seraphim?
Yeah, it's like it means like angel in like Latin or something.
We're good to go now.
Sounds like I don't know. I feel like I always dog people when I try to say their names.
I think seraphim is like the plural of angel. Yeah, if you don't know the word seraph means angel. Okay, anyway, that's enough about that. We're gonna go into game one here. First band coming out. Now, Yes to Heaven. You know, I'm scared of that person's carry. I remember that one.
I mean, if they learn from their past games, definitely the carry is not what you want to deal with. Or you just need a gap to carry, you know? Like, you just got to take care of the carry. Well, it all comes down to that.
And then for the side of Seraphim, I mean, you don't want to mess with that chip either. You know, so there's some sort of a standout sort of bands that you might need to sort of get rid of from the enemies here. Obviously, on top of maybe any meta bands you might wanna take out.
Yeah, like a Roger, a Hylos, Hayabusa, Wing, Angela. There's a lot of combos out there that you can go with.
Yeah. Don't forget about the Zhujin as well. I feel like that here is like
true.
Pretty ridiculous.
That one's like a perma ban. Edith is normally a perma ban. Zosk, there's just too much to ban nowadays. You gotta pick and choose your battles.
Yep. But anyway, oh man, I wish I had these three bans at the start, man. Anyway, I was dealing with some other. I was actually playing in my own tournament earlier today, so I think I really start to appreciate the fact that there's 6 bans here. The game feels a bit more. Definitely feels a bit more balanced in my opinion.
What, are you still stuck in Grandmaster? What?
No, the epic lobbies. I mean, not the epic lobbies, the custom lobbies. I'm not epic. I promise you, I am I think a mortal player. I said epic by mistake. No, the custom lobbies. Instead of the tournament lobbies, it's only 2 bands each side.
For sure. I don't know how you'd ever play that. That's crazy. But back to the game. We did the Yujin is definitely out of here. Zosk. There's like legitly no mages to play after those are like are banned.
I mean, you could do some sort of maybe do some sort of Edith and Aurora combo. I feel like those two together are really strong.
Oh yeah, the constant CCs are pretty crazy. I do like that combo.
Yeah, I feel like just Aurora has like some of the longest stuns. It's just you need something to set it up. So
yeah,
Edith is one of the classic sort of combos with it. Maybe some like a Ruby and Aurora, or
True,
either
true,
way.
true. I
Yes
mean,
to
it could go anyway. It's just all I know right now is like Edith is so strong in the roam meta right now. It's crazy. But you have to have a team that like knows how to layer their skills together in order to really have that pop off and make changes. But Roger was left open, so solid pick on the side of Mad Girls. That's a huge go.
It's Yes to Heaven on the Roger here. Not switching from the retry, so might be that Yes to Heaven's jungling, or I mean, they usually play the gold lane, so we might see a switch. I guess it's a flex pick, right? The
Yeah.
main thing I'm sort of getting from this this Roger here.
Yeah. Definitely definitely a flex pick. So is the Ruby though, right? Because like technically the Ruby could go into Roam, EXP, or even Gold. So it just, I think that's why we see these heroes first. They're normally pretty prio, and hey, they just get the job done, depending in every position, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if it's a Ruby gold lane. There's like no hyper carry. Well, there is a hyper carry in the pool right now that hasn't been picked, which is the Ling. Actually, is not being banned just yet. So you might see that come out from either side still. You know, Yes to Heaven can still go in the gold lane. Don't gonna see Sushi picking up the Aurora here. We're gonna need to see a setup stun for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of laying it down to exactly what you were saying. You know, the Aurora getting picked up. I mean, it's solid backline dive with the Roger. So like being able to get to the low Yi is definitely huge, available. Definitely a thing.
Is this a Milo special right here?
Who knows? Who knows? It's probably gonna go into the jungle if I had to guess.
No, I think Yelly is their XP laner. I think he's gonna pick that to go XP here.
We'll see.
I mean, I keep forgetting. Anyway, Liz is gonna snatch the carry away. I think sort of assuming that they thought that it's gonna be Bayer playing the Roger, not Yes to Heaven. So they're gonna take the carry. They're probably gonna force the Roger to jungle, right? So I feel like carry probably has a decent time into Roger in lane. So either way, they can maybe pick up some in for that gold lane still. Maybe they're gonna pick like a fighter in the gold lane, because Roger is like that hyper carry hero. Wouldn't be surprised to see that happen.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? They are banning more of the tank jungles this time around, so we still definitely need a jungle on the side of Seraphim, and to be honest, we don't know what they need on the other side of Mad Girls, because everything's pretty flexible.
Yeah,
besides
true.
the mage.
Alright. Flexible? I think carries a little. Oh, on the side of Mad Girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you mean there.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Barrett's Roam a thing? I don't think it is, right? So it's...
Nah. I'd say you definitely still need a roam on the side of Mad Girls, and possibly an EXP. The Roger, I mean, it could be a jungle or EXP too, so who knows? They're cooking up something though. You gotta let them cook.
Yeah, let them cook. I think they definitely. Sorry, I'm stuttering here a little bit. I think they need a roam, and they need a
3,000 worlds.
What's the other one? I can't remember. A gold, right? I feel like that is going to be the Barrett's XP lane. There's two options here. I think they could go for a healer. That could synergize pretty well with the Barrett's. because they do have a tank. So something like a Florin wouldn't be too bad, especially trying to sustain through the carry damage. Or they could, as you said, as I said, excuse me, go for the that Edith, right, to help Aurora set up the stuns properly. Although Barret's does offer some sort of lockdown.
I don't know. My screen's saying network connection lost. Trying to reconnect.
Oh dear.
It says
I can
1
let
out
you
of
know.
5, but the countdown's still going. Like it doesn't make sense.
Well, I'll let you know if
It says 2 of 5.
Okay, well, I can let you know what's happening. Dory. Karina? Hello?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna restart my blue stacks.
Alright, no worries. I can tell everyone what's happening. Dory's picking Karina up. With vengeance, by the way. Is this a roam Karina? There ain't no way.
There ain't no way.
I don't know if you've ever personally seen a roam Karina before.
Nope.
Sure haven't either. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we might actually see the Roger Gold lane come out in the end. Bea gonna be going for the Julian. So is this Barrett's roam? I think it's Barrett's
Karina,
roam.
what the heck? Interesting. Interesting, eh?
It actually might be the
Hey,
Karina roam,
guys.
dude.
Guys,
Uh.
so we are having an issue. Most of the players have lost connection to the lobby, and the last 4 heroes were not meant to be picked.
Oh,
So
dear.
we are gonna redo the lobby and redraft the last 4 heroes.
That's what must have happened to
Most
me. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
they
lost
had the same
connection
thing.
too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're gonna redo it.
No worries, that's all good. Yeah, I was about to say, like, Barrett's roam, Karina roam, like, hello?
Karina Vengeance, like, boy, we just threw everything in the cooking pot this time around.
Karina actually is one of my favorite heroes.
She's one of my
also
favorites
kinda-
too, but she's just so weak.
Yeah, man. I actually was like spamming so much Karina, just because I thought that, you know, Sky Pierce is gonna fix her. And it does. But it really doesn't. Because they like nerfed Sky Piercer. That didn't help as well, but I'm not saying she was good before then. Just get stunned and then dies, you know?
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
Yeah, definitely. Give me a second here while they redraft.
Victory!
Ooh, it kicked me out the lobby. That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder what that was. Which NA server are we on?
It's Central server,
Okay.
but it's really weird that some people that were losing connection like that. 'Cause it was fine on my end, but like some players are having the same issue as Ico.
Yeah. You said it was the last 4 players, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, the lobby was crazy. I don't know what happened to... Did you just restart the lobby?
Yeah.
Good old tournament lobby. I'll never know how it turns out.
My name
What happens if the spectators click ready? I don't know what that, but I'm a little scared to
Nothing.
click that button.
You just ready up. like,
Alright.
like you're in the game, but it does nothing.
I hope that you click the start button, Moonfire, because I clicked ready and then the game like started.
Imprisonment.
Yeah, that was me. Don't worry.
Okay, yes, that timing was kind of scary. Alright, anyway.
Your team.
He said I clicked the ready button.
Who said there are no shortcuts?
Okay, at least we're going kind of fast with this part of the draft here. They remember what they banned, so that's
I see lots of prey.
Your team is picking.
okay. That would make sense. I think that's why like yes, they haven't took such a long time to unequip the red tree, right? Because like I think they had 2 red trees.
There's a glacier's heart.
I might not be a lighted man, but
Your
I do
team
know my
is picking.
traits.
But anyway, either way, we're gonna have the bans, the next round of bans as well after this pick, and then we're gonna go into the actual draft.
I've been waiting for
Yep.
so long. Is banning.
Now, as I said, I think I still expect it to be a jungler and a roam on the side of Mad Girls. I don't think that it's a roam Barrett's. I think that's very unlikely. As I said, I would also like to see a healer still to help the Barrett sustain through the carry. I think that's a good idea. For the side of Seraphim, though, not sure. I think a tank would be nice.
1,000 worlds.
Control up that Roger a little bit.
Well, we're back to where we were before. So now we're cooking. We're cooking good.
Yeah. I think Minotaur, right? That's what I want to see. I want to see a Minotaur come out from the side of Seraphim. Atlas, I'm not so sure about that one. Atlas, just feels like, yeah, there we go.
Your team
We'll finish
is
off
picking.
what was left undone.
Seppi over here with the predictions. Am I right? Let's go.
Or they listen to you.
Oh, they just listen to me. Yeah, it just makes so much sense with their draft. Barrett has a lot of resilience built into his kit. Resilience meaning less CC time, right? It's controlled for a less amount of time. But Minotaur is a good answer to that because the resilience doesn't reduce the amount of time you're knocked up in the air. And Minotaur has a lot of that.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Dude, like, YouTube be going crazy with these ads recently. Let's just turn that
Okay.
off. Alright.
Alright.
Online.
Gonna get that Grok and the Harith, yeah. So it's pretty solid. Can't complain really much at all there. The Grok can have a good
Flame
time.
shot.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I could complain about it a little bit, but I mean, hey.
Nah, they're swapping it up. My guess is that Roger is probably going jungle.
Harith jungle? Maybe?
Maybe. Nah.
Oh yeah, they're swapping.
Yeah, they're swapping. There's like no
All
way,
right.
bro. No way.
That's a Carmilla jungle, by the way.
I mean, whatever gets it done, right?
Yeah, I guess. I guess it's fine. I mean, I think the best combo is probably the Carmilla and the Lua Yi. When they sort of had those yin and yang symbols on them while they're controlled up by the curse of blood, that can really start to hurt.
Let's see. Hey, my sinuses are killing me this morning. Sorry if I sound stuffy. But yeah, I mean, overall a pretty great battle here. we're going to be seeing out. I think that, I mean, the Roger's going to be a pretty big player into this team fights, but there's a lot of lockdown and control on the side of Seraphim. So, I mean, Mad Girls, they got a battle, and I just noticed that they're putting Ruby Gold and Carry in an EXP. So let them cook, I guess.
I feel like that might be a mistake. I think Ruby probably leans pretty well into the Harith. I might be wrong with that. I might be incredibly wrong. But I feel like the same thing could be said about the top lane, where I feel like Carry needs items to be able to shred tanks, you know? Sure, she can shred tanks with the passive somewhat. But Barrett's, you know, that here is all about the early game. And I feel like it actually has a shot of winning the lane when it comes to just the first 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe it was to throw him off, you know? Like now the jungle has to rotate a little bit differently, you know? The other problem is the turtle is on the EXP side, so the carry is going to have to rotate into the first turtle, which could be a little bit of a tricky plan. Let's see. Low E definitely putting a lot of pressure on the Mad Girls, though.
Yeah, Sushi getting taken down quite low, but has that passive still. Yeah, I mean, look at this rotation. I mean, you said it might happen. The carry probably gonna actually rotate to the turtle, most likely here. Roger also not really in the area. This could just be a free turtle for the side of Seraphim.
Yeah, and what we're really seeing too is that just the trio mid synergy right now for Seraphim's pretty strong, but there's a solid fight possibly going to be going down.
Yeah, look at the Grok coming in the back here. It's going to be CO2 taking the turtle with the retribution. Look at that damage from the Lure Yi. Just shreds through all of them here. Actually going to get another kill on top of that, with Seraphim taking a very convincing fight there.
Yeah, that was a huge lead, and now they took that right into invading into the enemy's jungle. So this is the step in the right direction for Seraphim, and definitely a step in the wrong direction for Mad Girls. They're gonna have to make it up quite a bit. Losing 3 turtle that's detrimental for the very first 2 minutes in the game, and the blue buff.
And as a jungler myself, it feels like losing 4 after the turtle, after the blue buff, right? So
yeah, a massive detriment.
Yeah. I mean, look at the gold lead, man. That's gonna be almost 2,000. Maybe just like something close to that. Or we're gonna see a diversion coming through, where they're taking him into that little bush over there. Yes to heaven. A little bit threatened already by that Carmilla, but they're being kind of sneaky about it. Oh, here we go. Deadness welcome on the top lane though. Might be able to turn into something. Liz, not easy to kill whatsoever.
Ooh.
I think they've swapped lanes back here, but anyway, back in the bottom lane, it's gonna be Carry actually coming in. Oh my god, look at that Minoan Fury. Decimates that Harith. It's just Grok left for the defense here. I don't think he lives much longer though.
CO2 definitely taking quite a few of those tower shots for the team. Lane swaps are definitely happening, and I think it could have just contributed to that they wanted the gold lane on the turtle side, and then now they're swapping it up. I mean, it's an interesting take on a game match, you know. I think having your marksman there early at the turtle was pretty clutch. But again, I think it's also just coming back to this mid synergy that we're seeing here with Dottie and little Mo.
Right, here we go. Fight comes in again. Wild charge lands onto the Carmilla, but doesn't really do too much. Here we go. Curse of Blood onto 2. They sort of link together, but the Frigid Glacier keeps them safe just for now. No set potential left on the side of Mad Girls, so they need to be a little bit careful about how they approach this fight going forward here. But they're doing a beautiful job on the side of Seraphim, just zoning away. Liz taking quite a lot of damage. Retribution goes to Bayer, actually. Minoan Fury comes out with the flicker, lands onto 2. Oh, that yin-yang damage, though. It's just too crazy. They get the turtle, but they lose a few more people on the side of Mad Girls.
Oh, God. Little Mo's aggressive CO2 following up with the aggression. Ooh, there it is. Little
Beautiful
Mo
tower.
mops him up. Oh, Daytona's welcome.
Ooh, it's pretty good actually. Liz can live through one more attack on that tower. Oh, has the wings, the apocalypse wings. Oh, I don't know what they call now. Queen's wings. They're called now. They used to be
She's
called
on the
wings of
run.
yeah. It used to be called the item used to be called Wotak. I used to call it the Wotak. Stands for Wings of the Apocalypse Queen.
Yeah. Surprise! Very first item being picked up is the wings. Definitely saved them. Yella.
Oh, hectic, man. Oh, what was that? The arm offended really didn't do anything to him, but still alive somehow. Gonna try and get out. Lives through that engagement. Takes like 3 ultis.
And look at the mid lane. Oof.
Bea. Oh, Bea's not so lucky though. Gonna get taken down by the speed of light wheels.
Sushi fell. AFL. Salty. I like this lane cut. The aggression. A little dino coming in to put some pressure.
No, little D.
Trying to get.
Yeah, that was an yeah. I mean, you can do stuff like that on Minotaur, right? Even if you take a few tower shots, you can just heal it back whenever, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Has the Flask of the Oasis as well, so definitely not struggling in terms of the regen department on the side of the Seraphim here. Oh my god, look at Lil Mo. 5-0 right now on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I mean, the diversion plays have been pretty crucial for the team comp as well. As you can see, diversion into there. Yes, to Heaven sniffing it out. Definitely don't want to run into that diversion play. Ozzy did have Flicker and the set, but opt to keep it available for possibly a turtle fight. Again, utilizing what you can in areas that you want to. Oh, they might go in on this. That's a good. Oh man, that would have been a good Flicker roll right there. But again, just saving it for the turtle take.
Yeah, I mean, dude, look at the Seraphim, man. They're just zoning them completely away. Just like bullied them into just telling them like, you know, you can't contest this turtle. You might want to get away.
Yeah. Gotta give it up to the determination of this team and the patience. Like they really just hold everything until clutch moments. So I mean, wild. Again, no Lord taken just yet. Possibly could have actually waited to the 8-minute mark to get the first Lord, but didn't go for it. The Flicker in. A little bit of a misplay there by Dottie.
Yeah, that didn't really turn into anything. I think Seraphim needs to be a little bit careful here. A Flicker Wild Charge could definitely come out at any point right now.
Oh, what the heck? Liz goes wide. I'm offended. Multiple utilities utilized and no connections.
No connections indeed. Okay, yeah, they don't really lose anything other than just cooldowns on the side of Seraphim here. They probably want to back off just around now.
Yeah, this is the time that the enemy team should assault, you know, like good team would already know, like take out the Ruby. Like she doesn't have the I'm offended. She does have Flicker though, so she could go out, get out. So maybe not try to get the easy picks. They just have to make a decision though. They need to make a decision on something.
Here we go. Liz back in the mid lane. I mean, it's still a Minotaur, Dottie without the Flicker. So that still kind of hurts the team fight potential on the side of Seraphim here, but they're feeling confident. They might be going into the top lane here with the diversion play. LU on the front lines here might need to use the wild shard pretty early. There we go. Only lands onto one person though. No Flicker, as I said, going in from Dottie, so it doesn't really connect with the No Fury.
Ooh. Hey, kind of feeling the hunt. Not gonna lie, the gold is not. It's like kind of leading back into the favor of Seraphim, but Mad Girls are definitely holding on economically wise. It was like a 2k gold lead in the early stage, and that's about where it stayed this whole time. So they could collapse and fight here. They know that Minnows doesn't have the ults. Flickers are all available, so let's see what they decide to go for here. Liz might not gonna be at the turtle fight here. They're pretty low.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like both teams could be doing a lot better when it comes to. I sound like such a high horse here, just like telling them, oh, they just need to do better. But I feel like there were just some silly mistakes, yeah, right? Like missing out on some spells on the side of Seraphim, and then not capitalizing on punishing that on the side of Mad Girls. But hey, that's just my take. These guys are definitely better than me, at least.
Yeah. Sushi, they could have baited out Sushi. What was that, a diversion play?
Yeah, that was a diversion play coming through. Oh, Curse of Blood not really connecting too much onto people. Wild Charge also on the board. Oh, look at that, Minoan Fury. That's actually going to connect this time. I feel like Seraphim, they might be able to clean that one up. Well, except there's Zaman Force coming in. Oh, yes, to Heaven. Not really able to get too much out of it. Is that a team wipe? Pretty much. It's just Yellyra in the bottom lane managing to get out, but man, what a fight for the side of Seraphim.
Yeah. It was crazy because I mean, we seen that little Mo definitely got set and controlled there by the Grok, but just not much out of it there. The team fight wasn't available, and again, Mad Girls just kept being on the passive and not being on the aggressive, and we just seen the opposite for Seraphim. And I mean, if anything goes to show, it's 2-13 at this point, so they just got to really make some more determined plays. Oh, they continue the diversion.
Got the Wild Charge. LU manages to get out. I don't know if it's like bugged for you, but I can't see where the diversion's going on the minimap. I have to look around for the kill indicator instead of the minimap.
I didn't even. I was right where it was at when it happened. So I didn't even look. I'll keep an eye on. I don't know if I'll make another diversion play.
Yeah. Usually I'm able to see it as a spectator, but not this time apparently. Either way,
weird lobby bugs.
Yeah, true.
Ooh.
Yeah, either way, there should be a mid tower for the side of Seraphim here. Not really a flicker on the side of Dodie just yet. Needs about another 10 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Detner's Welcome comes through, but the Purifier from Ashe is going to be able to keep her alive. As we're now looking at Yelly getting blown up instead. LU as well, taking heck of a lot of damage. Liz, oh, might be able to go down, but oh, the damage with the Curse of Blood.
Oh.
Paired with that carry is just too much.
Yo,
this might be the end of the game.
Aurora just got deleted in the back line because like there's some blood.
LU. Also just taking so much damage. The base is pretty wide open at this point. I feel like they can just smack it as game one comes to a close. Seraphim will take it.
Yeah, I mean, pretty decisive battle there. Seraphim showing solid domination. Mad Girls trying to clap back, but just wasn't able to. That carry was just too strong.
Ooh, that's something I didn't expect to see. Yes, they haven't been bronze here.
Harris might not be their strong suit, man.
Yeah. Might need to pick up that carry pretty early, which I don't think I would do that. Yeah, I feel like you can kind of pick a carry pretty hard. But it was taken away by them by Asher. It was a good play coming in. I mean, Asher doing pretty much everything here. 9-0-4 here.
Definitely a wild game for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think what like initially threw me off was that lane switch in the early, and then they go back to normal. Like after first turtle, they're like GGs, and then they're like, all right, let's swap back to the other lanes.
I mean, I think you brought up a good point about that. Was maybe it was just because of that turtle fight, that like the early turtle fight. They didn't exactly know which lane to gank when it came to the Roger on the side of Mad Girls, just because that lane switch was kind of awkward. So I guess it worked out.
Definitely did. And
But again, I was surprised not to see any Ling. You know, Ling Angela, so prevalent just in terms of the meta right now. Didn't really see it come through by either of the teams, so definitely playing it more traditional.
yeah. We'll see what comes around this time. Maybe they'll leave some things open. Normally Roger's pretty dominant, but not too dominant in that team comp. Mad Girls, I think, needed just a little bit more solid CC.
Your team is
There was quite a few misplays. But Seraphim was just absolutely, like, they were so aggressive. They knew everything that they wanted to do. It was solid. It was solid.
Who said there are no shortcuts in life?
Chip?
I
Yeah,
literally
Dottie is
invented
not playing
one.
that, not getting that chip. Seen how scary she is with it, and letting her have it, it's just can't happen. Banning out the Terizla is something I wish I could have done. I played a tournament on my just like a mini South African tournament on the side earlier today. And we just got completely destroyed by Terizla, man. That hero is just not fair.
He's a tanky boy. He's a tanky boy. I feel like Yuzong is like equivalent to that, right? Like he's strong. He's equally as strong. And to be honest, in this current meta or this current season of MLBB, I feel like the EXP lane is like super predominant, right? Like depending on how the EXP lane does, depends on can actually control the tides of a battle, right? So again, last time we seen that the trio mid synergy was actually pretty crazy for the side of Seraphim. We seen that Mad Girls are definitely lacking in that area. So hopefully they're, and again, I think it just happened to be like they got set back on the very first turtle. Sometimes just giving up a turtle is worth it, you know? Like it's either give that turtle up, be a couple 100 gold behind, or be 2,000 gold behind.
I feel like when you give up a turtle, sure, it's fine to give up a turtle. You know, sometimes you have to. But I always feel like you do need to capitalize somehow. Whether that be ganking a gold lane, you know, because the rest of them have the turtle, or, you know, maybe raiding the jungle. But I feel like, you know, that just really didn't feel like that was happening too much for the side of Mad Girls. I mean, I think they did like once. Maybe they ganked the gold lane there, but you know, you can't just give away the turtle and then get nothing done with it.
Yeah, exactly. That is how it is. You just gotta always take something when given something else.
where there is
Call that
Are we
equivalent
in-
exchange.
Are we in like South Africa like a few months ago? Like this is a Martis ban.
I mean, I think I don't. It's actually quite wild that that's a Martis ban. Again, I think that we see a CO2 pull out the Martis every once in a while, so maybe they're just opting to go for something a little bit different. They do just line it back up. Zosk is still open, which is interesting.
Yeah, you're right.
They went at the
Zosk
low
is still-
Yi instead.
I feel like I feel like it's more than Zosk, isn't it? It's like the Roger, as you said, is the Roger still open? Ling, although both teams don't really like the Ling, I guess.
Yeah. Well, the Zosk is kind of like a rough hero to put into low Yi just because like his minion counts as like a real person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like so. It just yeah.
Okay. Oh, Doughty gonna pick up the carry here. I'm sure that's gonna be a swap. There's no way. But that's again, yes to heaven, no access to the carry this time. Have to see if she's forced into playing Harith again, and that's kind of unlikely. You know, if I go bronze on a hero, I definitely don't feel like playing it again. I'll tell you that.
You need like a solid like a solid gold lane. Like Harith is there, but they just had so much CC that it like you'd have to rock Purify and like launch it at the right time, and they didn't have a solid comp to be able to deal with that.
Nolan. Yeah, have you ever tried Temporal Rain on Nolan? It's kind of fun.
What is that? Oh,
Temporal Rain is that one that when you use the when you use your ult skill, it like increases your cooldown speed of your other two skills.
I can't. I don't think I have any games on Nolan, to be honest.
Oh right. Okay.
I need to.
Yeah, true. The hero has definitely fallen out of favor. On release was probably the most busted stuff the game's ever seen, but now sort of a niche sort of pick. Don't really see it out too much. I don't mind it this game. It's kind of nice into the Louis and the carry. Needs to be a little bit spooked out by that Arlot though.
We'll see. The Ruby's still a solid pickup. Again, we do see that the carry got picked up. Minnow, they told them to get the Minnow out of there. And we still got the Roger in play too, so. Huh.
No, Roger's out.
I meant out of play, yeah.
Oh, out. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean.
He's out of play, so what do they want to opt to go with here in the jungle, right? I mean, EXP could be our lot. They could go exactly what you were saying earlier, which was just the Ling Angela combo.
Yeah, they could still do it. They could definitely still do it. Interesting ban there. The Lolita ban? I guess they're setting up for Yes to Heaven to pick like a Beatrix.
Be a Moskov.
Yeah, it could be a Moscow as well. Dude, I mean, I always ban Lolita when I want to pick Beatrix, man. I don't know if you know this, but every single weapon is counted by that shield, even the rocket launcher. And when you use that ulti as well, you know how the rocket launchers like shots are like spread out. If you reflect it, they all like concentrate into one place.
That's wild. You know, Zox's like minions beam goes through her shield, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, I think that happens. Makes absolutely no sense.
Let them play the
Oh,
hero.
Yelly. Pick up the Yuzong. Probably a pretty good laner into the Arlot, especially if the Arlot goes tanky.
Yeah, you also got the Black Dragon that you're able to utilize and nullify all like CCs and stuff like that.
Ooh, interesting. Tier 2 might be able to pick up the Panda here. Yeah, definitely is a solid choice against the Nolan. Especially since he does not have that Purify on his ult. Locking him down with the heavy spin could be an option of how they approach this game, and as we might see an Edith come through for the roam position on the side of a Seraphim here. I'm a fan. I think this is pretty good.
The priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil gods.
And the Edith, I like it. Yeah, there's some solid pickups here.
I think I said this before on some of my streams, but I feel like the Edith is sure, the ult is strong, does a lot of damage, but I think the strongest thing about Edith is just that stun lock is just enormously long.
Yeah.
Like it's such a long amount of time. Just knocking them up behind you and then knocking them up again with the slam on the floor.
Fondest hopes.
Yeah, and then like you said earlier, like if it's paired with another specific hero, like it's even stronger. And then not only that, like when she ults, she just does enormous amounts of damage. Her damage to lords are insane at this point. Like overall, just like if someone's really good at an Edith, like you're gonna have a really tough time playing here.
But yes, to heaven's gonna pick up the Nathan, whatever you want to call him. I've heard. I think that hero has like the most different hero name pronunciations of any hero.
Natan, Nathan. I think it's like Natan.
Yeah, I've always thought of it as Natan, right? That's
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
That's just me.
Deployed.
But yeah, I think Seraphim, they need to play this quite. They need to think like really critically about how they approach team fights. I feel like you can't just go in, use your stuns, and then hope you win. That's not gonna work here. You know, you need to layer your stuns correctly with the heavy spin, because the Edith and the Panda don't really synergize too well with how their control works.
True. And I think right now, what the biggest differences from like last game to this one is probably like Bea and this Nolan is going to be able to, get into the back line and take care of little Mo. I feel like that's the overall objective of Mad Girls at this point. And the same thing goes for the carry, right? The carry does opt to go for the Purify again, but we'll see what they can get done. Oh, GG.
Might be Sushi. Liz doing a good job up in the top lane. It's going to be the Ruby getting taken out, LU, from the gank. Was that a heavy spin? No heavy spin committed just yet.
No, I don't think any ultimates were used right there. That was just the pure CC of Edith and then the displacement by a little Mo, so.
Alright. Oh, I mean, Liz is doing such a great job into playing against this Yu Zhong. Not letting him have that passive at all being activated. And so, yeah, I feel like Seraphim, they just feel like they're running off the last game's victory here. Their aggression is really being put on display right now.
Jesus Christ. Flips you like a pancake, man. You just can't do nothing about it.
I was about to say, I saw that. Oh, Liz! This is the final slash, unfortunately. There's the fracture committed by Bea. There's going to be a fight, though. There's the heavy spin locking down Bea beautifully. Black Dragon Form coming out, but he's low as hell. LU also on the run. Manages to get away with the help of that flicker, but the Primal Wrath from Doherty unable to finish off Sushi, but that's all the space they need to get the turtle.
Yeah. That is decent space. Decent space allows them to now again scale, and we're back again to almost that that 2K gold lead, 3-0. A little rough for the side of Mad Girls. Terrafirm just going pretty crazy. I feel like the Natan can be a problem. Get out of there!
Oh, he has the entropy to get out, but it's going to be LU taking the flak for that, unfortunately. But yes to heaven coming in with the help of Bea. Might be able to get a few kills of their own, but yes to heaven! Look at this Lu Yi damage! It comes through. Luckily, Sushi had that those black shoes to hopefully get away from it, but not a bad fight at all for the side of Mad Girls. Actually equalizing the goal lead just a little bit.
Wild. Absolutely wild. Like The low Yi literally seeing death's door and then just goes ham. Oh, she's dead. Oh no, no.
Nah, Sushi's
Thought
good.
Sushi
Doesn't
was
have the
about
black
to bite the bullet.
Nah, that pancake combo. Not enough follow up for it. Just that in that specific time.
Let's see what they get here.
It's another diversion play in the top lane here. We seen them do this the same rotation before on the side of Seraphim, where they just bring that Luyi into that bush over there, but not able to find the right angle this time.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to see on the team comp. They just keep constantly going for yes for heaven, right? And the problem that I'm seeing from Mad Girls is that they're always responding to everything Seraphim does, like, oh, you're a crazy person.
The bait comes through. I don't think Yelly knew that there was like 3 people in that bush. A beautiful bait.
Holy.
That was really cool. Oh, diversion plate coming in onto the back here. I don't know if they're going to be able to expect it on the side of Mad Girls. Final slash comes through. Black Shoes committed to get rid of that damage. That's enough zoning, I believe, to get that turtle. Nolan almost takes the middle tower though.
Yeah, yo, the use song.
That was pretty crazy.
Testing the waters there, and then you get bit. You know, I mean,
that was like all a scheme by Liz, right? Yelly was sort of winning the trades. Liz, about half health, was like, okay, I'm just gonna go into this bush now. You're welcome to come and chase me.
Uh-oh.
Either way, in the top lane though, yes to heaven getting blown up. There's the heavy spin by CO2. It's gonna be enough to lock down LU though. Ooh, has the flicker out. Might be able to get out of there.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm actually surprised they didn't press that a little bit harder and check that bush, because that would have been a little bit of an easy control, a little bit of an easy kill there.
By the way, oh, we're gonna see in the bottom lane here, Yelly gonna have to pop the Black Dragon form. Get out of that one. That's a little an interesting play. Don't know if it was that necessary.
Yeah, kind of missing abilities left and right there, but hey.
Yeah. Oh, might see the diversion play coming through. Yelly in a bit more danger here. It's like, how did those people get there? Yeah. Ooh, Primal Wrath as well committed. Final slash. Gonna take her out of position and get that bottom tower pretty easily. Yeah, I just wanted to say, shout out to Sushi's boyfriend.
Huh?
They were asking for that, so I thought I might give that.
Who was asking for it?
I believe it was Sushi herself, actually. I was asking for it. So.
Interesting. Yeah. Wild.
That is pretty wild, actually. But sounds so good. We always see a bit of a gank coming in here. Oh my god. Look at that control by the side of Seraphim here. How did that happen? Was that the final slash that just took LU out? It like looked like she was hit by an I'm offended there.
I'm not gonna lie. I think she used I'm offended, and then the final slash went off at the same time. But it definitely looked like she got I'm offended. Yeah, I thought the same thing. I was like, huh? That was the final slash?
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's not right. They don't have any Valentina. Like I was like,
I was thinking this. I was like, okay, I didn't know Valentina. It could have been that it was the displacement by the low E that like pulled, pulled them.
Yeah, that could have been it. That could have been.
Yeah, because it's pretty much almost like a built-in I'm offended. You just get dragged into a specific area.
If only the skills themselves had a flicker.
Get them, boys. Or get them, ladies. Top lane. What do you... Oh, you got this? Oh my gosh. They still want to go for it?
I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, Sushi needs to be a little bit careful. Yeah, I mean... Oh, here's the diversion play. Oh, this is actually not a bad one at all. Oh, Baya! Gonna be in a bit of danger, manages to get out, but it's gonna be Yeli. He's gonna take the brunt of that. LU also in the middle of things. Not gonna be able to live through that carry true damage.
The heavy spin
damage in this game.
Oh,
Yeah,
she a goner.
Yeah, they had to force out those black shoes.
Jesus. This is looking like complete domination by Seraphim. And to be honest, it's like the whole team, like, you know, like I don't do you feel like someone's sticking out more than the other? I just feel like they're all just working solidly as a team.
I think, oh my god, look at that damage. I'll answer that question in just a second. Diversion play comes through. Yes to heaven. Needs to pop that Purify to get out. I mean, that comes to my point here. I feel like it's Lil Mo is sticking out to me quite a lot. Just these diversion plays are just showcasing that teamwork so much. You know, what's his name? Doughty has just got so much faith in her mid laner to be able to help her rotate. That's what I would say is their strongest point.
For sure. And we're I mean, we're seeing some solid games coming down here. Little Mo is definitely showing out on the low Yi. But I mean CO2 is kind of just always there, capitalizing on some kills too. So I mean, I feel like it's overall good now. Kind of not counting Mad Girls out just yet. Like what can they do? I feel like they just have to have some type of like solid control over some of the team fights, but they don't have any options, or they just can't find any answers to what Seraphim's throwing at them.
Yeah, I mean the Yuzhong, that's their best set, and I don't think that's enough to really get things done too much. Oh, final slash landing in. It's just gonna be a total wipe. Bay and LU just had no chance of even getting close to living through that.
Oh my god. The low Yi's damage is just too much at this point. Probably everybody, they're not even full build yet. Jesus.
Okay, conceal play comes through. They're hunting for summon CO2. No heavy spin here, so needs to be a little bit careful about how she approaches this. Oh, look at that, another tower taken down. Flicker by Dory comes through. Well, Black Dragon form coming through. They're unoffended. And underneath the tower. That might be enough for them to come back here. Shut down, double kill for Yes to Heaven. That's exactly what they needed.
Wow. That was crazy. A little bit of an interesting comeback there. Good shutdowns.
Yeah, and it went all to Yes to Heaven, right? That's exactly who you wanted that to go to. And
that's what the Natan does, though. I mean, kind of taking let's see what looking at some of the items. He just got the Holy Crystal. Looks like he's building a little bit more magical power. So, I mean, he's kind of coming online at this point. 8,000 gold into his pocket. They just need a really good I'm Offended, or even just a really good set by the Yuzhong. So, we'll see.
Yeah, something I didn't notice about Natan is that I think that clone coming in from his ult, the entropy, it acts like a hero. It has like another hero logic. So I think that's why he can do so much damage, is because it activates that Starlium Scythe twice. I actually didn't know that for the longest time. So now that I think about it, that's an insane amount of damage that Yes to Heaven can do.
Good setup here by Seraphim, though. Patience. Patience is key. Oh no.
Ooh, coming in. Oh, but LU nice and quick on that skill too. He will keep herself alive here. I feel like they can definitely try and attempt this one. It's an all or nothing sort of situation.
The zonage, though, just too much.
Oh yeah, it's just way too much zoning. They're actually unable to sort of contest here. LU gonna get taken out by Dory with that Primal Wrath. Yes to Heaven, gonna have to use Entropy to get out of there, but running into the wrong direction. Gonna get caught up by Liz. This could be the end of the game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's a 2 versus 6 pretty much with the Lord coming down.
Right down center too.
Oh yeah, it is center, isn't it? That was the quickest way to go. Too favorable for Seraphim right now. Carry just doing what carries do best, clicking that ult and just slamming those basic attacks for a win.
Victory!
Yeah, definitely turned it into a win there. Great zonage. Just it was a little rough for the team. But again, the low Yi, I think that was the second MVP, right?
Yeah, I think so actually. Yeah. It might be time to start banning this hero out. Almost match point, by the way, for the side of Seraphim.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the quickest best of 5 I've ever done.
We'll see. We're at match point, huh? We shall see.
Yeah, I mean, it would be screaming at me, man. Just get rid of that Lu Yi. They use it too well. It enables Doherty just to do so much with that. I guess it's like, as I said, it's similar to how that chip is sort of okay. There we go. So, are they gonna ban the Lu Yi and the chip? Probably, most likely, actually.
Probably. I mean, who wouldn't?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a respect at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
got
definitely
to.
respect, man. Sticking with that Terizla ban, I think that's fine, right?
I literally invented one.
I mean, Lu Yi and Chip out now. There's probably gonna be quite a lot left over. I mean, they have first pick on the side of Mad Girl, so I feel like I think it definitely comes down to what they have in the first pick, right? I think that's gonna be really important. They really need to get some good value out of it in order to have a chance of winning this.
True. And we'll see. I mean, they really gotta come up with some type of like set for them to happen. Like from what I've been seeing is that Seraphim just they just have super control over the map with their zoning, the Edith sets, and they just had key. They just took care of like key areas that you just don't want to see sometimes. At least on the enemy team.
Yeah, for sure. All right, yes to heaven, taking that ban. I wonder what it'll be. Any other key heroes coming in from Seraphim they might want to get rid of?
I mean, they really didn't have too much of a problem with anything else. I think maybe the Ruby, maybe pick up the Ruby for yourself. We'd have to see. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like the only thing that was really controlling the battle was the Edith and the Low Yi. So this would be going into the game with a different mindset.
Yeah. Okay. Here it is. The first pick. What's gonna be? Honestly, is it worth taking carry? I mean, yes to heaven just might need that carry. Yeah, I mean there it is. Not letting Asher steal it this time.
I mean, you got to, right? Like the carry is what carries you on, so. And it's good to see. Good to see. We'll see if they can utilize that carry to actually, bring it out. Bring out their power. Can they carry the game?
Wow, I never thought of that one before. No, I'm sorry. That sounded really condescending. Sorry. Anyway, they are going to pick up the Roger on the side of Seraphim here, as well as Asher with the Ruby. Could be hyper carry, you know. Could be the Roger jungle with the Ruby on the gold. Wouldn't be surprised to see that happen.
I didn't cure the pain. I harness it.
Yeah, true.
Valentina. Ooh.
I mean, that's a good go. I mean, Zosk is still available. Still could be picked up. I'm actually surprised it's not picked up. Hylos hasn't been picked up either. Martis is left open. Not sure if they want to opt to go for maybe a little bit of a comfort pick. For maybe CO2.
But I like that. I like this Valentina pick. I think it's a good pick already because you got the I'm Offended, you got the wolf form, which I've seen people do in the MSC, right? Is that you can taking the Roger ult, it's actually not a bad idea. But yeah, most importantly, it locks down that Zosk, right? And it's like threatens the enemy team to not pick it.
Yeah.
Pick up
I'm not
Lilia.
I'm not a fan of Lilia, bro. That's just me though.
I could agree. I feel like you want to pick Lily into immobile targets, and Carrie and Valentina both sort of move around the place pretty fast.
I mean, it does fare pretty well into the minnow, right? Because like the team's gonna charge you when the minnow's rage happens, so can be a big problem. Like it can also be a pretty big problem for whoever the jungle is too, right? We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Looking at another round of bans coming through. I mean, damn, banning into whatever Seraphim's cooking is such a mess. Like, you've got this Roger and Ruby, you have no idea where these are going. Very well played from Seraphim.
Always on the way.
Your team is banning.
So these bans really just are a little confusing. I don't know what you would try and get out. You know, if they ban EXP laners, you know, they just like they could just be the Ruby XP. If you're banning, excuse me, if you're banning jungle heroes, you know, the Roger.
Exactly. Again, the Nolan is still available, I believe. I mean, I'm not sure if the team can pull off a Ling, but maybe a Ling. But I wouldn't even Ling into this, to be honest. This is a tough comp to run into a Ling with. I mean, Fanny could be an option.
Oh yeah, I like the Fanny shot actually. I don't know if CO2 can play it.
Yeah.
But I think the Ling Angela core could definitely do something here. I think if CO2 has any sort of Ling skills, I think it's worth bringing out this time.
Yep.
Although I'm saying that as if I'm concerned for the side of no worries. I'm saying that as if I was concerned for the side of Seraphim. But at the moment, I'm liking their draft a lot. It's just that Lilia doesn't make too much sense, I guess. And now that they don't have the Liu Yi and the chip, I feel like that's definitely a tink to their side of their like synergy. I feel like that might be threatened quite a lot now that they don't have that.
The Angela could be a pretty solid pickup here for Seraphim. But they opt to go for the Edith once again.
Hunter of all the evil gods.
Another flex pick, by the way. So they're just being real convoluted about which heroes are going where. Again here.
My mission.
There's the hair loss.
Lives.
Going XP, I believe. Not sure how I feel about it here. I guess it's fine. Looking at Bayer for the jungle pick here. Ooh, it's difficult. It's difficult to pick a jungler here. Alpha? I don't know how I feel about that.
Horseman and Alpha, huh? Ooh, Paquito? Martis? Hey.
These are sort of the heroes that this horse and the alpha that I was expecting Lil Mo to be happy to see. These are the heroes that do get threatened quite a lot by Lilia, and this Lilia pick's now not looking too bad all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Mad Girls definitely has a pretty solid, thick front line. So let's see what they can get done. Be an interesting go here.
A whole bunch of switching around on the side of Seraphim there, but there we go. Everyone's on their right roll here. And I always forget that Alpha has a new collector skin.
He just has other better skins. I'm not. His collector skin's just like meh. Yeah. Like out of all the skins in the game, that skin's just meh.
I still feel like it's better than this Edith collector. I think this Edith collector is more meh, in my opinion.
They're more meh. Are they using the Edith collector? Yeah,
they are.
It's pretty meh too. All the collector skins are meh.
I mean, I've got a few favorites. I like the Yu Zhong collector. That snake.
Who knows? Let's see here. Oh, we got a Horseman versus a Ruby. Roger versus Carry. To be honest, Roger kind of works a little bit better, I feel like, into the Carry. So
I guess, yeah. I think Roger is all about just in lane is all about that first skill, that double shot thing. If he can land it onto the carry, then immediately can commit to a trade. But carry is not easy to hit with that.
Yeah, and she also has that like slowdown, right? So we'll see. It's gonna come down to who rotates a little bit faster. You can already see possibly a 3-man gank onto Liz down here. Nope. They opt to go out. All they were trying to get was the green camps. First blood still available.
Now that you mention it, this alpha skin is actually kind of underwhelming, isn't it?
It's meh. It's it's not $100 skin, I'll tell you that.
That's true.
It's got some like cool colors and stuff, but other than that, it just looks like regular alpha.
All right. Heavy spin comes through onto Yelly. Maybe bringing around the tower a little bit here. Trying to. that corner, that little corner. I've played a Kai. Always throws you off a little bit. But here's a heavy spin coming in again as well. Sushi with it. Locking him down. Liz actually gets him with the help with the flicker. The triple knockup by CO2 is going to be enough to get the kill though. First blood to LU in the end. Beautifully played.
Damn. A little bit of a cheeky turnaround. Mad Girls now being able to secure that first blood. Possibly not going to be able to go for the turtle yet.
Yeah, it's feels like Seraphim have the map control here, just waiting for CO2 to take that blue. But oh, here we go, mid lane though. It is gonna be Sushi getting taken down. Even with the help of that flicker, was unable to get away from those balls, as Panda would say.
Yeah. We're about to have an L cameraman moment because my DoorDash is about to be here.
Oh dear.
Yep.
What's DoorDash? I don't know what that is.
It's like food delivery.
Oh, is it just like food? Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I guess I could have assumed that by the name. Not bad.
It's a pretty straightforward name, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it on. Oh, we got a pause. Perfect.
That pause came out a lot earlier for you than for me, but that is gonna be a dead marksman. But yeah, looks like Mad Girl's doing a pretty good job. Definitely coming through. This time feels a bit better, a bit more comfortable. Sushi playing out of her mind, I'm pretty sure here. With that heavy spin play, it was really well played. Oh, what just happened? Minotaur, LU, getting executed by the tower. I think it was sort of like tanking tower shots when that gank happened. Paul's might have thrown her off a bit. Ooh, Dory coming in here. Popping the Primal Wrath. Yes to heaven. Can't really fight back this one too much. I was gonna try, but there's the CO2 coming through to cover her back. As now we're looking for an angle to sort of take this tower on the side of Seraphim.
Back.
Yo.
Hopefully the camera wasn't too bad.
Oh no, it was actually perfect though. All the action was still happening up here.
Nice. Was the pause okay? I guess it was actually pretty quick.
I feel like the pause kind of actually messed up LU a little bit there. Actually, as soon as the game was unpaused, the tower took her life. Anyway, we are going to see Minot down here. Dory getting slammed by that hammer. Ooh, but the heavy spin comes down to LU. Not really finding the right angle to follow it up there.
Definitely looking like this game's leading into the favor of Mad Girls this time around, right? Kind of contributing to the minnow. And then actually the alpha play. Right now, I feel like the biggest worry that we see from Seraphim is that they're lacking a little bit of the late game security. So we'll have to see. Dottie trying to come in, maybe trying to save this tower. Does ult for it.
Gets the connection. We'll be able to keep it safe for now. Yeah, I mean, I said this in the draft. Take away these rotation style heroes like the Chip and the Liu Yi, and you might find some success in that. Anyway, we are gonna see Sushi coming in with a heavy spin of her own here. Zoning away C2, but CO2 has her own heavy spin to work with. Liz comes in with that. I'm offended. It's gonna give enough space for Bayer. Take down that
Jesus.
That turtle here. Oh, a nice knockup by the LU.
How'd no one die?
I have no idea how no one died.
That was crazy. That team fight was so intense. There was like literally heavy spins and a minnow rages and a Edith set flickers and everybody walked away fine.
Yeah, no, it looks like no action's happening. It's just it's all. We are looking at Sushi going in. Black shoes are available though.
This is why I just don't like Lilia, man. Like she just, I don't know. I feel like all mages should be less frontal and more long range. What the heck, Liz?
Yeah, that I'm offended was kind of wide.
Kinda offended me. I'm joking. Well, we'll see what they can bring through here. Can't count them both out just yet. It's a low kill game. Both sides are pretty tanky and thick. Mad Girls though looking for maybe something, trying to bait them out. They know them. They're in the eye bush here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like yeah, it's just they've lost some of their magic that Lil Mo gave to their team. Right? It's just they're looking for a different way to approach this. I think CO2 is definitely going to have to be a big part in how they come back here, as we're looking at it happening. Kelly getting got on Glorious Pathway committed, really tanky on the Tylers. Is it going to be enough to take down Liz though? I don't think so. Should be able to finish off the kill. Liz makes it out alive.
I felt like all of those other guys were just frozen in time. Like it didn't feel like they were doing too much. They're gonna give that up. So taking that kill does give up the Lord. So a little bit of a wild go at this point. I feel like we need to see a really good set by Dottie. Right now, I really think that they're lacking damage at this point. They have the Kai, they have the Edith, and then they have the Ruby, which is, to be honest, I think a Martis or something would have been a little bit better here to counter it. But Liz in a sticky situation. I'm offended.
Comes through, but is it enough? Oh my god, look at the damage. Yes to heaven. Kind of online at the moment. Comes through.
This is what happens.
Takes the kill. Oh,
when you give him the carry.
Pathway. Oh yeah, I mean this guy on a carry. I mean this girl. Excuse me, I guess if you could say it like that. It's really just impressive here. We're gonna chase all the way and get CO2
Might be
here.
it.
This might be it. I mean, they do get the alpha kill here. Oh no, we got some reinforcements coming through. Should be able to defend this middle tower a little bit.
Yeah, but they got a lot from just that single push there. That was crazy. Right now, kind of diving into the towers. You can see. Oh my God, Liz, the I'm offended goes right instead of forward. Oh gosh. I don't know if this is just a ping problem or what's going on. Heavy Spin comes out, pushing the Hylos into a little bit of the back line, but nothing of it just yet. They did crack into the base, though. Still a great hold here by Mad Girls. Can they keep this up, though? I mean, they're going to have to really wait to the late game. And again, I just don't feel like they have much late game security compared to Mad Girls.
Yeah, I have to agree. I really do have to agree there. Oh, here we go. Oh, Yelly gonna take down Liz. It's looking like a final push sort of situation here. Oh, that shockwave has taken out the minions in the bot lane though, but there's minions in the middle. Should be enough for them to take the tower. Oh, here it is. CO2. Not gonna use the heavy spin. I feel like you needed to use that a bit earlier. Oh my god. Just blows her up.
Yeah, yes to heaven is heavenly fed at this point.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You can definitely see the comfort. She's definitely feeling the comfort on this hero way more than any other gold laner she's picked here. Just the way she uses carries, it's very effective. Just using the speedy light wheels at the right time to get the kill and then getting out. It's okay. This is I think if I'm a Seraphim here, I want to contest this Lord. I want to go in. I want to just all in here. Just they use that heavy spin to get in there and win. But I think they realize that they're gonna try and defend this Lord. Doherty almost getting taken out by the speedy light wheels. It's now looking a little bit rough.
Sheesh. Oh.
Heavy spin comes out, but Sushi has the black shoes, able to get it through. CO2 wants to try and just come through, just spin her way through into that Lord, but no, yes to heaven, just blows her up completely. So now we're looking at the set maybe coming in from Minotaur. Yeah, this game is over.
Yo, the little Mo, you're running in the wrong direction.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe not. Yeah, GG's.
Jeez. That was a
Mad Girl's
that was
coming back.
interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think just get rid of those rotation style heroes, and you know, I think we're good.
Yeah, there we go. I just felt like the jungle was the rough spot. Like they just didn't have, they lacked all damage here. Let's look at the damage numbers. Yeah, look at that. Only one person made it to 30,000. I guess that's not too bad, but if Moonpie said we are going forward here.
Yeah, 100% a damage problem. It's I guess it's something to do with the Roger Gold lane. I guess. I feel like if you want to play that, you have to just play a bit more aggressive. You know, go with that early game, just run them over, and that just did not come out. As Mad Girls, they're gonna take away that Lure Yi. Makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, it was just rough. I felt like there just was a lack of damage when it came to Seraphine's team fights. I think it kind of just happened to be the draft that fell into it. I mean, the teams are kind of reading each other out. They know that Little Mo without Lo Yi is not pro Little Mo, so
I've been waiting for
and
Harry ban.
you can it's just respects at this point, man. Ban the comforts, ban the comforts. Be right back.
Yeah. I guess not banning carry means that you do need to first pick it on the side of Seraphim. Otherwise, yeah, it's just that yes, they haven't gets the carry, and then it's rough. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? I mean, you can't let yes, they haven't have that hero. It's you've seen how dangerous it is in her hands. But yeah, here's the ban coming in. Minotaur, okay.
We'll finish off what was
I guess I can respect it. Oh yeah, but that's a hero that's been banned out quite often. It's gonna be that Terizla, but comes through for the side of Seraphim here.
my mission is to
Gotta grab my food.
Oh, I was about to ask, is DoorDash like fast food or is it more like grocery?
Fast food.
All right. I get you. Okay, so she picks up the Valentina pretty early here. Guess that locks down a few other picks, like as I said, that Zosk.
They still left open Zosk and no one's taking it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean,
Yeah, but
I'm not scared of a Valentina even when I have Zosk, you know? Like, yeah, she just doesn't perform as well when she steals my ult, you know?
Yeah, the dominant is the same. And even if you're scared of stealing the ult, of your ult getting stolen, you can also just like ult early, right? And you just don't show your ult early. She can't steal it while you're inside of your Nightmare spawn. Anyway, we are seeing Lil Mo. Not going for the Zast though. It's gonna go for that Xavier, which I think is pretty good. I like that pick.
I see lots of prey.
That's not too bad. And then yes to Heaven picking up the fucking Roger once again.
Yeah. Yes, it's good. Yeah, I mean it lanes very well on Squad, so they need.
I guess so against Claude, yeah.
The squad does need to be quite careful approaching this.
True.
All right, looking at the next round of bans, Carmella being taken out. Interesting one.
True, true. Carmella, I mean, we seen in the very first game that Carmella was kind of devastating. You know?
Yeah. On the
But Mad
jungle,
Girls is kind of
nonetheless.
just, they're literally just targeting
hunt
like
begins.
Your team
comfort picks
is
at this
picking.
point. Like they don't want to see this stuff again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I feel like it could change if we just saw like a Ling, man. It's like, I guess it's like okay. I'm not saying I'm not trying to sound sexist here, okay? All right, but you know, maybe it's just a thing where like girls are not that good at heroes like Ling and Fanny, you know? It's like,
Yeah. And I mean,
Always on the way.
Your
they keep
team
banning this Hayabusa, which normally shows that they don't want to face a Hayabusa.
Mhm.
But Seraphim, if I'm not mistaken, they were pretty good at a Martis, right? So like, they're pretty good at like fighters. I'm not sure why they're
Yeah,
going
sure.
like too many tanks, to be honest.
yeah. CO2 is that Martis gonna come out? Thinking about it, this game maybe not the best choice. I know that Valentina actually makes use of the decimate quite well.
Mm-hmm.
I
just
think
don't.
Martis not the best pick, I guess.
I mean, you have Claude this time, so you have late game security.
yeah.
I am more
Your
than
team
a
is
weapon.
picking.
Fuck, I lost my mouse. Oh, there it is. I
How do you lose
was
your
like-
mouse? That makes no sense.
was like, I'm not gonna be able to control the camera.
Alright. Okay, Elliot, we're looking at maybe a roam or a jungle here. I don't know. It's
I mean,
hard to say.
anything's pretty good into an Xavier. Like the Roger's probably gonna do really well against it. The Claude.
You could do like a support Lolita. Go like mage build.
Protect
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, there it is.
Alright.
Again with the predictions. They definitely didn't hear me say that because they picked it the same time I said it. But the X-Borg on the jungle possibly by CO2. Ooh, I don't know. It's hard to pick a jungle here. To pick my favorite hero would be the Joy. Not too bad of a Joy game for the side of Seraphim.
You don't see too many joys, but when someone does pick out a joy, they know how to go ham with it.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna pick up the Alpha for ourselves actually
Your team is
on the side of Seraphim. What they're saying.
What is still open for them at this point? I mean, they could go Nolan. Or Bane. That skin is so weird, bro. Like, look at his stomach.
It's all that rum.
All that run. That dude is
What he
turned
been
into a
drinking.
vial. It looks like a health potion.
Yeah. Oh man. I think it's a cool skin. I like the
strongest occurrence
the metal
may
tentacles.
be.
Wild.
All right. This is a tournament lobby, right? So we're gonna see this Alpha go with the collector skin. Actually, gonna stay with the special skin. Not sure how I feel about that.
I like the epic skin. Yeah, like I like the skin that skin right there.
The Onimusha Commander.
Yeah. That's probably like his best skin. Or the evil villain one.
Yeah. The Abyss skin. Yeah.
Abyss. Yeah. They changed these skins into the Lucky Box skins.
Mobile legend.
I don't know. I think it's nice that they changed the name because obviously they are a bit different to normal epic skins, but calling it Lucky Box is a little weird. You know, you got
Right.
Prime skins, you got
Yeah.
Epic skins, you got Legend skins, and then you just got Lucky Box skins.
I always said, I don't know. They hit the blunt in the Moonton office and was like, lucky box, yep.
You know, I should have. I think what they should have done was, you know how there's I think they should have just called them limited. I think that's what they should have called them.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, yes, they haven't. Getting ganked. Tilippi. Oh, misses out the cuff for first kill. Top of the purify.
Still a lot
yes,
of damage, though.
Get out of it. Yeah. That one stung a little.
Yeah. It was almost, though. It was almost.
Body coming in
Oh,
once
my.
again with help of the Xavier. Sets that one up at just a little bit.
Liz is kind of controlling quite a bit of that bottom map, too, so... A little bit of a rough time here for both sides. 42 seconds on the turtle, looking like they want to go for something at the top.
Okay. I hear like Kufra on Doty feels a bit more on the cue of what she sort of how she plays the roam position. So I'm kind of keen to see how she uses it here.
It's true.
What do you think?
Liz kind of being poked here.
Oh yeah. Sushi's well thinking of Piano shots. Oh, Spear of Alpha comes through, forcing the flicker. We'll be able to get out on Sushi here. Liz, not level 4 just yet. Gonna be delayed a bit since the whole team's sort of sapping her experience.
Yeah, same thing with Little Mo. If Little Mo was like level, the Dawning Light would have just took that Valentina out.
Ooh. Dory misses the first skill again, but it doesn't matter. I mean, the job was done. Turtle secured.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not all about hitting your shots, you know? It's just all about, just the pressure. The determination, like Panda likes to say.
the bravery.
The bravery.
Yeah.
Just be brave. Remember, if you're brave, you can win.
You guys want to be like Panda? Just be brave and like balls. Like boba. Drink boba. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Might see a bit of a gank coming in from Dottie here. Goes in, catches his Bayer. Tyrant's Rage actually stolen by Sushi. Wonder how she's gonna use that.
They're looking for it. I don't know. She'll dash in and then clap them.
No flicker available. Yeah, it's gonna have to dash in and do it manually. It's like driving a manual car instead of an automatic car, you know.
100%. I would say the biggest thing that we are seeing though is that the EXP lane having a little bit of a problem down there. A horsey man not able to keep up with the Tig.
You mean the Teriz? Oh, Dawning Lights as well hits Yelly. Liz, is she gonna go in with a penalty zone? What was that?
Penalty zone wasn't there.
No, but just that first skill by like 90 degrees. Oh, but it's alright.
Uh-oh. Roger at the top low. But an invade, a clap comes out.
Oh, nice penalty zone. It connects. It's gonna be first blood actually. 4 minutes into the game. Gonna take down 2. Nice, easy turtle secured for the side of Seraphim.
Yeah. They were kind of just delaying it up. Really just had to get online there. What the alpha just, the alpha just got its, the bloodless axe. So, uh-oh. What the heck?
Dawning Light off the mark. Don't know why it was used there, but either way, not gonna be translating into a kill.
Yeah. This skin is crazy. He like summons tentacles. What the?
Oh,
I was like, what is that on the field?
Yeah, it's quite a cool skin. The I don't know what it's called. That collab event.
Isn't it like the sky or something like that?
Something like that. Oh, Titan's Rage! It comes through with the blazing duet. should be just death for the side of magical girls. Not magical girls, mad girls. Yeah.
Yeah, Mad Girl's kinda on the back foot this time around as well. We are at match point here too. That was a crazy clap there. And then paired with a Blazing Duet, like complete domination by Seraphim. Mad Girl's gonna have to come up with something here. They're 6-0, so it's a pretty big blow for Mad Girls. But again, I mean, they've only lost one side tower, so not super detrimental. They just need to find something.
Oh, Spear Alpha comes through. Sushi gonna get blown up here. Oh, but there's the Deadly Cat doing a decent job. Oh, is it gonna turn into anything though? Yes, the Heaven comes through, but the Blazing Duet cover fire might be enough. It is gonna be Yes to Heaven getting that double kill. Gonna make it out. Gonna get the triple, actually. Liz is the one running away at this point, but Yes to Heaven gets tagged. She gets tagged by the thing. Is she gonna fall down? Yes, she will. Oh my god, it's just up to Yelly to finish off this fight. Liz needs to run. Oh, but the bonk! Oh, the concussive blast. The concussive blast will finish the job.
I feel like there was a little bit of miscommunication there, because Yelly could have got that kill, not the tank. But hey, whatever secures the kill at the end of the day. I gave you 4 on the board when you had 0, so you just take anything you can, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's funny that you call the Kufra, the Tyrant's Rage, the clap.
It is. It's the clap, bro. You get hit by the clap.
I'll start using that, just like you might start using the dunk for Martyrs. Oh, we're gonna see the Middle Blast coming through. Turtle should be an easy turtle for CO2 here with the retry. There it is.
I feel like you got to bring in some fun aspects of the hero skills, because some of them are just like bleh. Like Tyrant's Rage, that doesn't seem like a clap.
Yeah.
Just like the Daytonum's Welcome. That's getting my belly.
Yeah, of course. Here we go. Blazing Duet comes through. Is it going to be enough damage to Heaven? Quite tanky. Going down quite low though. It's going to be a double kill for the Xavier. Oh, Dawning Light off the mark, unfortunately.
Yeah. Ooh, what a skill combo.
The clap comes through, but it's Yelly doing all the damage with the Tylos right now. BMI committed by Asher gets out of there.
Oh. I thought he was about to jump in there for round 2.
I think we're just waiting on the golden star for Asher here. Once that comes out, we'll start to like take down Yelly. But at the moment, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah. We are coming through though. As time pass, we'll see how things go.
Indeed,
4K gold diff.
Oh yeah, that is quite a lot of money. You know, I feel like yeah, it's still the Seraphim in the lead here. Yeah, look at those tentacles, dude. This skin's actually really cool, I think. I think it's definitely the best collab skin from this event. I don't really like the Edith one. Oh, here we go. Clap gonna come through. Dory on the front lines here. Just the Yelly holding it off. Here's the Numenon Blast with the flicker. Comes through. Does land onto 2. Be another cleanup for Yes to Heaven. Over the Spear of Alpha! Comes through. It just completely blows them up. They're all gone.
Yeah. And a little bit of a split push by Baya. So interesting go here. Seraphim wanting to end this game. Showing I mean, right now they just don't have any answers to Little Mo's Xavier. Like they just don't have the backline dive other than Roger. Sushi having a real rough time on the Valentina. Again, kind of just taking, to be honest, if I was a Valentina, like the only thing I'd be taking right now would be the penalty zone. I'd be hunting that penalty zone down like no tomorrow, right? Everything else is kind of like bleh. But the Lord is barreling down here through the mid. Let's see if they can mount up a defense. They need to... They still have both of the passives on the towers here. Can they stop it?
Okay, here we go. Looking at the engagement, coming in by Dory. Not able to go in just yet. There's that shockwave, that passive on that tower. Getting rid of the minions, but the Lord is still there. Be a good opportunity to get it down. Oh, they're in penalty zone. Off gone to most people. Could be enough though. There's the Numenon Blast connecting as well. First pathway to get their team in a little bit, but that Blazing Duet not doing enough damage as they maybe thought it might. As it looks like it's going to be Mad Girls winning this fight so far. Dory gets taken down. He has to Heaven on the chase. Is it going to be enough to catch that Xavier though? Not just yet. DMI, they need to get out of here.
Ooh. Dawning Light to stop the conceal play, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. CO2 maybe looking for the Spear of Alpha though. Into the tower could be a good play.
Yeah. Not able to get it just there. You can kind of see that Mad Girls are now being a little bit more tanky. They a great defense by them. They didn't lose any of their tier 3s, so their base was not cracked open yet, but the stronger minions are still coming, right? So I don't know, they actually cleared those as well, so interesting. Again, only first Lord, so not super detrimental. If they would have cracked into the base, would have been a huge W for Seraphim, but now they're looking for something here. Little Mo kind of baiting them about.
You ever seen a Valentina Trinity build?
I think so.
Okay, here we are. See the clap coming through with the penalty zone as well. Spear of Alpha, but they're so tanky, just as you said. The Blazing Duet, it gets cancelled. They are going to be able to take down Sushi, but Yelly Roll takes down Liz. CO2 going to be able to get a kill as well. This could be the end of the game. It's a 4v3. Are they going to be able to lock that tower though? It's going to be Asher looking for the end. It is match point, so this could be the end of the match completely, but the backdoor protection comes through. Is it going to be enough? There it is. Jeez, the tower lock was there. MWBT winners will be Seraphim.
Take a look at these stats. Asher was definitely crazy. Great gold lane. Lots of control. Backdoored. I think had the MVP, or no, Little Mo had the MVPs before, so they got some strong sets over there. So overall, Mad Girls put up a decent fight, but still come short.
Yeah,
Pretty sure. Yeah, that was the end of the Moon Pies Masked Women's Tournament. So Wild was a good show. Hopefully everybody in the chat on the streams enjoyed. I'm a little rusty at casting. It's kind of been a while.
Yeah.
But hey, we had Seth here with me.
Yeah, you guys can support me on my channel. I'm that guy Rika on the over here. I do a lot of casts for South Africa. I host a bunch of tournaments there. Unfortunately, we got knocked out of ISF in Morocco just today, so I'm a little sad about that. But thank you for having me, Aiko, and thank you for having me, Pi. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, no problem.
Of course.
Pi, thank you.
Yeah, very glad to have y'all guys on. So Seraphim have secured 15,000 diamonds for their team. Yeah, and since Asher was the game-winning MVP for the last game, she will be getting 1,000 bonus diamonds. So congratulations to them. And Mad Girls will be getting 5,000 diamonds to split.
Well, there you go.
Question, what happens if they all win bronze and no one got MVP?
Oh, now that would be kind of interesting.
I don't think we'd ever make it that far, but
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well,
Who
thank
knows?
y'all so much for helping.
No
Yeah,
problem. No
it's an
problem.
absolute pleasure. Yeah, don't worry
Thank
about
you,
it.
chat. Thank you to everybody that watched both the streams or anybody else that was restreaming. Much love to everybody, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yep. Bye bye.